So, another insert idea I have, and I'm super excited about this one. I don't think I've seen this yet. I want to do adult coloring book inserts, which I think will be really, really fun. And I found this book that the designs, it doesn't matter which side you're on, it's going to be fine, because I'm going to cut these in half. So I have 60 pages, which I'll get 120 pages, so I think I'll be able to do 10 long pages, so I'll give 20 page little books like this, little books like this of adult coloring. So I think this is going to be super awesome. So I found this at the dollar store. I think I paid $2.50 for it. So I'm really excited by this. Let's see if I can find my little X-Acto. It's in there. I'm pretty sure it's in here. This makes me wish I had the summoning spell from Harry Potter. It's here. There we go. So I'm going to probably go with an X-Acto. Now if you're using an X-Acto, be very, very, very careful. I imagine there would be a way to unbind this somehow, but maybe not. So just to stay safe, I have this huge ruler from, let's see, make sure, from sewing. But if you don't have this, if you have a metal ruler, all the better. If not, you could probably use this as a guide. It's just like extra precaution having all this. You could use a cutting board if you have a cutting board at home in the kitchen. So I'm just... Ugh, I didn't even get it straight. Bugger. I'm terrible at cutting stuff. Go slow and make sure... Oh, bother. Well, that's a shame. Someone's going to have some crooked pages. Oh my. But I really like this. They're really pretty. And it's going to be something fun. Everybody likes these. And I'm just going to keep doing this until I got the whole book undone. Now, since I have some younger, like some teens on my list, I'm probably going to put some of the easier designs for the younger folk on my list, and some of the more complex ones I'll give to people I know who love coloring really crazy things. But I think this is just going to be so cool. And if you wanted, you could save the cover for making a junk journal. Why waste? I might save it to make stencils. I'm going through my cardboard stash making all the stencils. So yeah, these are really, really... And then after all, you just bind them the same way as I showed you before. So we're going to do this, and then I'm going to cut them in half, and then bind them. I'll face this a bit towards you. Now that I have them all cut, and I've got, like, it's so cool. Look at this. Look at that. I love it. It's so cool. So I just straighten them all out, and to make it go faster, cutting with my paper cutter, I'm going to make a mark. So I just folded it in half, And I'm going to align it with my guide, and I'm just going to mark with a pencil. So I don't know if it probably doesn't pick up, but the line's here. So I know that when I cut, I just have to line up the bottom of the page with that and cut, and my pieces will be all the same size. So now I'm going to make 2 piles so that I don't end up with like 2 pages the same in each book, and I'm going to cut all that. If you wanted, you could always cut them as I showed you for the little graph paper, and then I'm just going to do the same. Cut them all, bind them, and make a cover. Alright, so since I'm making many, I just made a stencil. I just took the pages, traced them, added a little bit more on the side to compensate for the folding, and picked a paper that kind of matched with the other inserts that I'm making. So I just traced that. I'll go ahead and cut that out. And again, with the coloring book, I'm going to bind it for sure just with the elastic band. That way, if somebody wanted, if somebody wanted to color a whole spread, they can just slide it out, color it, and slide it back in. And kind of a cool thing, like, it's fun to have the coloring, like a coloring book insert in your midori or your traveler's notebook. But it can also be handy too for people who experience anxiety. Coloring can be very soothing. Also, someone who can experience ADHD or ADD. Usually I have to fiddle or doodle, so it can be handy during like a meeting or something. Or if I know when I worked customer service on the phone, I doodled or drew or colored or all that good stuff. So I cut that crooked. Oh well, I'm going to make sure the straight edges are straight. So let's fold the cover. I'm going to take and fold the inserts. So you're going to have like 2 of each side. Oh my fingers are dirty. So I'm going to assemble it all, and then I'm going to take a nice, I'm going to put yellow, and just bind it all together with an elastic band. So there you have a nice coloring book insert. And it's not quite the same size as the graph paper because we had to cut off the circles, but yeah, they're going to look super cute together.